Binge Pipe was founded in 1372 by an isolated group of druids dedicated to the idea that someday the media landscape would be ready for a glut of streaming service options. And they were right. Binge Pipe will ignore safety protocols and launch You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We'll figure out how to monetize later.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack, the trivia free-for-all that has no rules. But it does have many, many guidelines, and you're expected to follow them all. Just you. If you've done your stretching, we can get started. Okay, here we are.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, I don't trust facts, I trust my gut. Hold on. As a trivia host, I should have known that mayonnaise was questionable. My lunch is disagreeing with me, and it's omitting a lot of viable counter-arguments, which means it's using which fallacious persuasion technique? Ad hominem attack, moving the goalposts, card stacking, or fallacy. Okay, what'd you pick? Card stacking is making one side look a lot stronger by ignoring the viable arguments of the opposing view. Okay, we've reached a compromise, but you really don't want to know what I gave up to get there.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, I'd like to formally apologize for what we're about to do here. Who's about to blow their load? Someone setting dynamite next to their house foundation? Someone setting dynamite next to their ore deposit? Someone setting dynamite next to their lower legs? Or someone setting dynamite next to their car exhaust? Okay, let's take a look. Speaking of correct answers, a load is an ore deposit. Honestly, whatever you do with your ore deposits is none of my business.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Next up, girls, and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm gonna read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a painting by acclaimed Dutch painter Johan Vermeer, or one of those girl thriller novels that are so trendy. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Vermeer or a girl thriller. Ready? Let's go. Girl with the pearl earring. The girl on the train. Girl in the dark. Girl with a red hat. The girl with a wine glass. The good girl. Officer and laughing. I wouldn't put this on your LinkedIn profile. Okay, let's move along.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Why not try I'm cuckoo for global agricultural statistics? Which of these breakfast cereals is made with the top 2 most produced grains in the world? Cinnamon Corn Crunch, now with wheat. Frosted Potato Nuggets, now with soy. Fruity Rice Dunks, now with wheat. Or Soy Blasted Corn Zings, now with extra corn. Let's see how that shook out. What? No. Here's what you meant to pick. Corn is the most produced grain in the world. Wheat comes in second. Rice is a close third. Cereal agriculturists have yet to classify the crunch berry. Here's one I like to call Chi-Town. If Chance the Rapper got a job in statistics, what would be his new moniker? Chance the Registrar, Chance the Cartographer, Chance the Actuary, or Chance the Compliance Manager? And how'd we do? Chance the Rapper does so much for all of us, and you can't even get his trivia question right? I really wanted you to pick this one. An actuary uses statistics to assess risk for financial investments. Finally, a game that combines Chance the Rapper with all the hip excitement of statistical risk assessments. This game is going to make $1 billion. Round 1 is history. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2. Okay, back to business.
6 trombones is not a parade.
It's time for... This question will play on a loop on TNT. What would I scream if I were shanked in the shank at Shawshank? Stop stabbing my leg, Andy. Stop stabbing my abdomen, Red. Stop stabbing my inner arm, Gil. Or stop stabbing my butt, Rita Hayworth. I love this part. That's a shank to the flank. Oh, what might have been. The shank refers to the leg, specifically the shin.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Take a good look at... I'm the guy who draws the chalk lines for animal murders. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a...
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, focus up. Chalk out this gibberish phrase and tell me what brand slogan it rhymes with. Traced a slain doe. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. Colors are detected. On your tongue. I give up. What was it? Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
I call this one Stuck Together Pages of Greatness. Say you visit a luxury spa that plays recordings of classic literature while you're being pampered. If you want your massage to have a happy ending, what is your best bet? Hot Stone and Wuthering Heights, Swedish with Anna Karenina, Shiatsu and The Great Gatsby, or Deep Tissue and Jane Eyre? Hope you like what you picked. At the end of Jane Eyre, she marries her true love, Mr. Rochester. I mean, sure, that's after Rochester's first wife sets fire to his house and jumps off the roof, but this was 1847, so you take what you can get. Here we have type equals squiggly bracket leadership comma global squiggly bracket.
Except all cookies don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
It's time to let Binge Pipe do their dastardly deeds.
Here's the data we scraped. Kate McKinnon, Nachamin Navigieri zum Bundestag, was ist austerity? Whose search history have we acquired? Margaret Thatcher, Angela Merkel, Indira Gandhi, or Benazir Bhutto?
So what'd you pick? Yep, this seems to belong to Angela Merkel, German Chancellor and widely regarded as one of the most powerful people in the world. She's also been played by Kate McKinnon on SNL.
Thank you for helping us identify your global leaders. This information will help us with Binge Pipe's next phase.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
How about this one? Thanks grieving. What would someone with syngenesiphobia most likely say at Thanksgiving? Ah, turkey! Ah, pie! Ah, cranberries! Or, ah, my parents! And how'd we do? Syngenesiphobia is the fear of relatives. Some people are gluten intolerant, others are grandpa intolerant. You made it to the attack. Oh, was I talking? Silly me. Here's your clue. Well, actually, are these things actually what they say they are? Good luck. That's all she wrote. You're number one in this game and in my heart. Still, you did the bare minimum of what was asked of you, which is impressive considering...
You don't know Jack!
It's like pizza, but for women.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
Bears versus more bears. We hired too many bears and not enough other types of animals.